my soundboard wasn't set up yet, so we're gonna do that after this game. So meanwhile, incoming. So Ken and Cass and Janaban. Janaban pretty smart. I mean, if you want to go AoE team again, I guess I'd ban Gragas Jana, but they don't do that, and so obviously Icons of Vanity are gonna pick up Gragas. And so a new cast member is gonna be Cho'Gath. Haven't seen a Cho'Gath yet today, nor have we seen a Warwick. So, but Tristana seen a lot. Seen Tristana game 1, very, very scary, but no Janna, so it looks like we're going to go Taric. We're going to keep that aggressive lane, like they like to do. Udyr's going to be in the jungle again with that really, really quick jungle. Tsunami had a very, very strong Udyr game 1. Looks like we have Sona, Anivia. You know, can't give up that Anivia. Can't quit her. I always like seeing Anivia in games. Maokai jungle, I do like the Maokai jungle. Very, very strong. He'll be able to reduce some damage with his ult, and has that awesome early ganking potential. And what will be their last pick? Who's going to be the AD carry? Who's going to carry the day? Ashe fits the theme that we saw from them game 1. Although she might be a little bit too weak for them. Actually, Ashe was banned, so taking away their team comp essentially is what they're going for. So what will they pick? 25 seconds left. What's going to be the decision? Graves might be a good pick. Oh, Sivir. There we go. No, very, very more kite oriented, especially with that Sona and that Warwick. Gonna get a lot of movement speed buff for their team. Just gonna wait till the 3-minute mark so that we can go show the summoner spells, talk about them. Looks like Team Raiseyourweapon is in their game, playing as Maokai, though cannot tell how far into their game they are. So yeah, you know, Icons of Vanity doing what they've liked to do so far in this game. I think Gragas is a great pick for them. Impreza was very, very strong as Gragas last time. Tsunami, you know, gets that really quick jungle clear and can do that really early gank move on top, which I guarantee you we're going to see again. And if Cho'Gath can land his Rupture, then it's going to be very, very strong, and we will show the summoner spells at this point. So, Exhaust, heal, again, bottom lane, and then no Exhaust Ignite this time, so double heal, actually a flash onto Taric. So it feels that Janna is safer with all her CC to protect herself. Taric not so much, so giving the flash, plus you can be more aggressive with the flash dazzle. And actually, you know, recently there's been a big push by a lot of people to actually make dazzle make you dance instead of stun you. Or be like a charm, I think. Because you're dazzled and so you're charmed instead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know, right? But Warwick, you know, he should be a pretty good sustained top. I mean, those two are just gonna bounce off each other top. Pending incoming ganks, Warwick's just gonna sit there. He's gonna sustain with his Q, and Cho'Gath's gonna sustain forever up there too. Just become super tanky. So top lane probably gonna be a snore fest, pending incoming ganks. Although one thing to note is that Warwick did not go teleport, so the advantage for teleports is going to be onto Highwind winning game 1 of their best of 3. So messaging me now saying halfway to the finals. So Raiseyourweapon winning game 1 of their best of 3, and Icons of Vanity winning their game 1 of their best of 3. So If both teams win these next games, then we will see them in the finals of the Vancouver LAN tournament. So it's going to be interesting to see how. I mean, Maokai, if he can be active enough and get off some good ganks, which he should be able to. I mean, he has all the tools that if he can catch up to you with that Twisted Advance, use that Arcane Smash effectively combined with both, mid and top lane. Top lane, especially if you have, if it hits level 6 scenario where you have Warwick's ultimate with that suppress, it's probably for sure kill. Early, I'd looked more towards Anivia with the Q stun, followed up by the Glacial Spike. Huge burst damage. Might be able to pick up Gragas early, especially with that Ignite. Now, I actually always wonder with the Ignite onto Anivia. I mean, it's effective for killing people, but at the same time, Anivia doesn't want to be too close. Doesn't have a lot of range on her spells, but her Q does have a lot of range, and you can place her AoE from long distance and still be effective team fight. Q is her main burst damage, or her Glacial Spike is her main burst damage, though. And skin battle, it's 2-1. So, the Masters of Baiting coming out with a skin advantage. Maybe that'll help them in this next game. They need all the advantage they can get to try to carry out this game. Last game, they hung with it pretty well. They played their team comp, uh, but just lost sight of objectives. And Icons of Vanity did a way better job, controlling the buffs, controlling Dragon, and then feeding into kills, and just had way better push strategy when it came to late game. So should be in the game shortly. Get it if you haven't heard already. If you go to any of the Razor Weapons social media sites and subscribe, like them, you will be entered into a drawing to win Riot points at the end of this tournament. Right now we are in the semifinals, game 2. Cho'Gath really mad, stomping the ground. And so far I haven't seen an invade yet from either team, so might be cool to see an invade, maybe invade onto red, maybe an invade towards Maokai, as Maokai does like to start doing those raids, and so he is a pretty easy target, and they are kind of pushing their way in here. They should run up and around. It looks like that's what they are pinging for. And I do like this strategy. Maokai has no one else there to help him out. If they wait till about 114 when Maokai starts throwing his sapperlings on there, they will be a waste. They can come up and probably kill him after he is committed. They should run around, they will hit this bush, and then typically what you do is you round this corner and you hug this wall, and so that they have at least a chance to see you as you come in onto this target, and it looks like that's what they're doing. Throws his first sapperling, and so how is he going to get out of this? There's the first stun, blow it up, jump, rocket jump, and they will pick up the first blood. So very smart play by Icons of Vanity, and doing exactly what I thought they should do. Very smart, and the thing is about that, though, is it's really on his team, because if his team was sitting in this bush and they catch, you catch that lead person coming in, you can actually blow up their lead person. It's actually dangerous for the invading team, especially without a CV. And they should steal either Raise or they can steal red here if they want as well. Looks like they're going to give Udyr a really quick Raise. Warwick taking the really long way around, running all the way around now. Really, you should just blue pill early and walk up lane, but chose not to do that, and now they will go on to red after stealing Raise, which is very smart. Maokai getting a lot of help over here to steal blue. And looks like, oh my gosh, Gragas wasn't paying it. Oh, I guess they loop it around back. That's actually kind of cute. Haven't seen that a lot, so touche to Icons of Vanity. And will we see another gank, early gank? Normally they'd level 2 gank, and this way they're just going to do it again. Here we go, ping goes down. Get the first stun, then I imagine the Rupture will go down. Rupture too early, great flash over the top. So the first level 2 gank thwarted ever against Icon of Vanity. It looks like Udyr is just going to sit there and camp him. Deny some experience, maybe. Stun going in, red buff going to proc. Get a little bit of damage on there, but taking a lot of damage. Well, he knows he's going to blue pill, so really just camping and giving Cho'Gath more time to farm up, get a little bit of advantage here against this Warwick. Bottom lane, typically we do see an aggressive lane in range for the stun. There's the rocket jump, Ignite going down. Team heals going off to save, and oh my gosh, Sona is going to go down. And these guys are just so aggressive. And it's really hard to deal with. You can't be sleeping. And Sona just out of position right there, getting dazzled and picked up. So Sivir now alone, going to blow a lot of mana here trying to use her Boomerang Blade. Boomerang Blade pretty OP on this Skrull skin we got here. I haven't seen this skin used a lot for Sivir. Mainly seen that sweet pack Sivir skin. Looks like Gragas went back. He's gonna buy. Looks like he bought a Doran's Ring. Go with his boots, get some more tankiness, more mana regen. These two are just gonna trade all day long. Farm. Trade. Maokai without red, he's still effective. I mean, that Arcane Smash still a very good slow. Plus his Twisted Advance and great ward right over the top right. Knowing that timing very well. And Preza not going to be caught by this. Ping's coming down by Cho'Gath, knowing that Maokai probably rotating top. He's going to back off here. Greg's doing a good job of cleaning this up. Now, Sivir has a little bit of advantage here to get back in here with the CS. Still even though losing her lane mate here. But she hasn't gone back and bought yet, so she still has 3 pots, boots. And Tristana coming back with another Doran's Blade, plus extra pots and boots. Ping's going off at blue. Udyr almost going down to his own blue. Frantically pinging, and there we go, another aggressive play. Ignite not up yet, but Poison in there, and will pick up another kill. Kill confirmed from Taric, making sure they do kill Sona, and Sona's going to be really behind in this game. And it's really going to show later when the levels come into play, and bottom lane hits 6 before Sona can hit level 6, and there's no longer going to be a defensive ward there. They're going to be really aggressive with their abilities. And Maokai actually might be caught out here. They do not know he's there. Now he knows he's there. Let's see a Twisted Advance followed by a Q. Q's still going to land. Icicle Burst damage going down. Should be able to still scare the Great Wall. Great Ignite actually countered by Gragas. Will it pick him up? It's going to be just short. And Navi's going to back out of this with 3 bars as well. Meanwhile, Udyr coming in top here with his bear stance. Has that speed boost. Wants to get a stun. Cho'Gath trying to juke this. Still a target. Rupture coming up, trying to defend himself, running down. Not going to be able to catch this Cho'Gath. So ring around the rosy we go, top lane. Warwick trying to gain vision. Get in there. Bottom lane, 36 to 27. Tristana back to lane. Has that item advantage. Sivir's still not going back yet. It is an arm race. It is an arms race bottom. And if you don't go back and buy when your opponents buy, you're going to be a little bit far behind, and I kind of feel like that might be a problem for her moving on. Unless she goes back pretty soon, because you're just kind of sustaining here with Sona as she keeps dying. Sona, meanwhile, still only has a Fairy Charm and wards, just keeps buying wards, hasn't even got that Philo Stone yet. Still only level 3, Tristana level 5. And Maokai coming down now, trying to equalize this. Not a lot of wards here, so they are open to any standard gank coming bottom, which is not typical. Udyr came mid, rotating through the jungle. Double ward going down to Dragon. Tarik's going to be caught up here by Maokai. Maokai a lot stronger than Tarik early. Sivir coming in. Tristana trying to rocket jump on and pick up Sona while the rest of her team is focused somewhere else. Tarik just trying to escape all those Twisted Advances, just not up in time. And almost another kill, just escaping that Q. Tristana's going to have to have a good rocket jump over this. Slowed. Heals coming in. Rocket jump safety to the tower. Oh, that sapling. Team heal just in time, protecting her. Sivir almost going down. 4 people bottom now. Meanwhile, Gragas is pushing really hard. Udyr's clearing jungle. Cho'Gath is pushing top as well. Pushing lands, knowing that everybody is down and no kills picked up, so definitely taking advantage of the improper rotation, but Sivir still hasn't gone back yet. And with a good rocket jump, they can actually pick up. He can probably get Sivir here. Ping's going down on mid. Gragas backing out smartly. Sivir's finally going to go back, you know. So it looks like Maokai is going to clear out blue at this point. Both have a ward at Dragon. They both know that, so he smartly grabs the pink ward Udyr does. So he's going to clear out this ward and gain the vision advantage. Very smart play by Tsunami. Really just heads up, you know, smart, constant adapting from Icons of Vanity, and that's what we're seeing is really pulling them through in most of these games. And their bottom lane's so strong, as always. Udyr rotating down now. I don't know if anything effective is going to come out of this, because Tristan's just going to push this pretty hard. So he's going to support a jungle gank at this point. Then I don't know what he's doing, and there we go. Rotating up to Dragon. They know there's no vision on this. They push up to the turret. They will not see this rotation. They should be able to get this Dragon. Gragas rotating down now. No pings from either team, no rotation, so they should be able to get this Dragon. Blissfully unaware is purple at this point. And, you know, just great play by Icons of Valor, and that's what they were waiting for. So smart play, that 125 gold from this pink, recognizing that there were two wards down here. Picking that up, pushing bottom lane into the tower, and then just doing a rotate so they couldn't see it. And now, as you can see, they've jumped out to a 2k gold advantage. Well, top again, just going to trade. Cho'Gath's going to get fat and happy, though. Warwick's going to have to think about rotating, maybe trying to pick up a kill in one of these lanes, swing it to their advantage. Really, Icons of Vantage does a great job avoiding a lot of the team kills and ganks by purple team. Warwick finally pushing out Cho'Gath here. Cho'Gath, look at his feast stacks here. I think he has... does it say here? He has one feast stack. Or is that just 1 point in it? Oh, there we go. It's 3 stacks. Alright, yay! Alright. Thank you, assistant. Thank you, TK Rain. Helping me out. What you know about heads-up display? These two, there's best friends hugging each other, holding hands. And yeah, Nivea with blue, huge pushing power, good spam ability. And another kill bottom, and now they're going to trade. Maokai came out on this trying to get a kill, but they are just not, they're just too far behind, and this should be a triple kill. By there, Tristana, there we go. Picks it up. Tristana fed so much right now, 73 CS to 55, so 5-0-1 Tristana plus a kill advantage in CS on bottom lane. That's going to be too much to handle going forward. And this game's a little bit out of hand already. I mean, it's only a 5k team goal advantage, but that Tristana, you know, such solid play. We've seen all the time from Peon, your champion, and he's just, you know, he's going to carry this game. Hyper carry Tristana already in effect here. It's not even 12 minutes into the game. Gragas now moving to clear blue. He'll spam those barrels and use that explosive cask. His triple Doran's ringed up, has boots. Meanwhile, Nivea has her tier. Gonna try to farm up that mana by using her abilities, spamming a little bit to use them last hit. It's like Maokai is rotating around behind. Gragas has pushed up here. Explosive cast trying to move for aggressive, not gonna be able to use that to defend himself. Udyr coming in though, and Maokai just a little bit behind at this point, and his ganks are not effective. Great ice wall by Nivea, protecting her teammate. Barrel coming in, putting it half health, and again, bottom Tristana just unstoppable at this point. Has a BF sword plus Vamp Scepter plus level 2 boots. All so the advantage over bottom essentially is a BF sword and a Vamp Scepter. Otherwise, items even. And champion, you know, just getting fed. This is not looking good for purple at this point. 7-0 lead. 5K advantage still. And top, I wonder if top, after this game is over, if top is gonna wonder if like there was any point to the game, if they really did anything. We kind of farmed, we stood up there forever, we traded hits, we went and bought, and we didn't actually affect the game at all. Barrel picking up the kill in the jungle, nowhere is safe. They need to start warding their own jungle. And mid-turret not even down yet, but just the presence and the advantage so far. I mean, Warwick actually has to be careful that he's not going to get dove under his own turret after this red gets picked up. And it looks like that's what they're heading for. Explosive cast might already be back up. It is back up already. Low cooldown. So Warwick is going to be very scared. There's the rupture. Great. We're going to see it eat here. Maybe blow coming on the spare. Blows explosive cast should finish this off. Pops him out away from the turret, and there's the kill. And top turret should go down here. It's almost 15 minutes. They can clear this, and they should, and they will. Tons of damage going down the top. Meanwhile, Anivia, realizing that Gragas is gone, is putting tons of pressure on this middle turret, as she should. You can see everybody in lane pretty much. Top turret's going to go down. Anivia should finish off that mid turret. Probably the best chance she's going to have at this point. Now she's going to finish it off, denying a little bit more of that XP again. So fed. 7-0-1. It's almost like I'm watching a TK Rain in-house game at this point. Exhausted, still not going to protect her from that damage. So potent. 7-0-2 with the assist. Tart coming in, finishing that off, making sure the kill comes in. Udyr by himself in no man's land. Actually might see the first kill of the game for purple right now. Pretty tanky, turning in on this. All the burst damage, Anivia coming in, and that will be the first kill for purple team. Udyr a little bit too confident in that jungle there. And now, again, objective control from Icons of Vanity. Only ones with a ward onto Dragon, and now picking up this blue buff. So looking solid. Anivia trying to use that wall to gain vision, and just realizes that her blue is stolen. And that's a bummer for her, because she really does cherish those blue buffs. Icons of Vanity just waiting again. If they push up at least a little bit, they can be patient here. They can just wait this out. I mean, Sivir still, look at her items. She hasn't even bought another successive item, and now they have Shogath rotating in here. This is so unsafe. Sivir is surely going to die here. Ult coming down from Sona just to protect herself. Flash over. Chased by Tristana. Gragas coming in. Great ice wall, actually, by Anivia. So Anivia actually going to save her Sivir's poor positioning there. So sometimes it pays to have a great team and a good flash. Stun going in, explosive cast reaction, pushing them away. Doesn't even care. Explosive cast going to be back up very shortly. Right now it's 72-second cooldown. With blue buff that gets even lower at level 3, it gets even lower. Comes like a 37-second cooldown, I believe. Teleport coming in from Cho'Gath, so Cho'Gath going to be teleporting top. Yes, he is going to feast on some of this farm. Cho'Gath 80 CS, has a lot of gold per 10 items, feeding that gold total. Gragas with 1,200 gold still left in the bank, needs to go back and buy at some point, maybe pick up his next item. Collapse in here onto Maokai. Maokai solo, under-farmed. Udyr tanking a lot of this damage here. Might go down. He is going to go down to the turret. Stuck in there a little bit too long. Could have got out of there. Very aggressive by Icons of Vanity, but they have such a huge lead at this point. Over 7k advantage. It's definitely showing. And Pianyu Champion coming out here. Has his Infinity Edge. And, if you just compare the 80 carries at this point, not a lot of hope for Purple Team. Purple Team with a ward here. And wow, Warwick actually picking up a kill top here. So Warwick getting in the game, getting on the board, unruly. Not going to take this lying down. Warwick has his Spear of Exhaustion to get some health back, but really just mostly pots at this point. So BF Sword finally for Sivir. Gonna get some form of damage here. But she's just so overharmed this Tristana. I think we're going to see the same thing we saw last time. Icon of Vantage is going to push the other lanes and leave Tristana there to solo, because Tristana can solo anybody they can send down. Tarek with that Oracle is going to get that ward advantage, counter warding down. Stran's range becoming ridiculous. Just needs one crit proc to make this look absolutely silly. Twisted through. There we go. Arcane Smash, pop up. Lots of focus. Sona's all coming just late. Great rocket jump by Peon. They're going to get out of this. 4 people focusing. Now mid's going to get pushed by Udyr. Die more experience rotating up top to deal possibly with Warwick. But they're just running purple around, making them lose experience and farm. And putting pressure everywhere. And here they're just going to pressure it again. Safely farm up. They have the ward advantage. Tarek going to come back in here. Deny this ward. Nivea is surrounded at this point. Not very safe. Tarek coming in. Udyr coming in. Massive stun's going to go down. She's going to get blown up under her turret. She has egg, but they're just going to rotate out turret aggro. Maokai just showing up, tickling them. They're laughing so happily. And Nivea's going to get back up enough time to cast a spell and actually take out Gragas. So not enough focus going down onto Nivea. And the egg actually going to kill again. Great passive. Again, Tristan just pushing this lane solo like a boss. And they have the ward advantage. She's completely safe up here. Tarek just keeps rotating in and out. So we're going to blue pill away from this turret, and Tristan's going to put a lot of damage onto it. So yes, they have backed off now, and now they're just going to clear this wave really quickly, and Tristana can actually murder this turret. No rotation here. Maokai mid trying to defend, but he again underfarmed. And this turret is going to be chunked. Already at half health, Sivir running up here, going to try to defend this, throw her Spiraling Blade, clear this wave. Tristana almost kills that turret, so great patience, and she's just camping in this lane because she's so far ahead she doesn't have to actually go back and arms race. But now that Anivia's here, going to have to definitely back out of this. On the Hunt might go off. Speed boost from Sona coming in. Dazzle over the wall from Tarek, helping protect her teammate. Peon Champion just knows how safe he is. He knows that he's safe, can easily kite them both. Tarek does have mobility boots. I was wondering because he was running around pretty quickly there. Has his Nikes on. Warwick doing work, getting a kill past the turret. Ping's going down, now trying to run away from this. He's not going to be able to outrun a mobility boots Tarek though. Sun's going to come down, and here, explosive cast too early, not confirming that damage. Might see an eat here shortly. Trying to run away, kite as long as he can. Great swipe, denying that feast from Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is so fat, has his 5 stacks. Sitting at almost 4k health, I believe. Nope, 3k health. And Saucebox coming in and kill. They finally pick up to Tristana, picking up that final kill. That is actually pretty good. I'm going to get that gold advantage from that kill streak bonus. But still down 7k. Lots of pings going down on mid. Great warding you can see around mid. Mid is completely covered with wards. What will Peon your champion buy now with his expansive gold? 8,000 gold. 2k above anybody on his team. And he has almost bought himself a Phantom Dancer. Should buy himself a Zeal. Tarek soloing bottom, apparently pushing away this lane. Not necessarily the best strat. Usually you want to keep him with your team, but clearing the way so it doesn't push up too much against their tower. Only turret down for purple so far is the middle turret, although Anivia with blue is so good at stopping pushing from minions, so they're going to have to switch this up. Flash in, twisted advance, great rocket jump in response. Meanwhile, Maokai's getting absolutely blown up here. Sona flashing in, late ult after the stun. Peon's going to go down. Udyr left alone in between 4 champions. Tarek going to go in, great ice wall by Anivia. They should be able to escape this. Warwick, though, running down. Gragas up top, so right now, Icons of Vanity a little bit too overconfident now, getting picked off here. And giving up both of their carries in the team fight. So great job here by Purple Team not going into the night. They're gonna take down this turret. Warwick buff in effect plus Sivir. So they will tear down mid turret, particularly not sticking in there. Should have just stick in there, guys. It's 4v2. You got this. Don't worry. Maokai getting back up. So great engage by the opposing team, and really take it down to a 6k advantage now. So slowly creeping back into this game. I mean, if Icons of Vanity gets caught out a few more times like that, they might be in trouble. And they gotta stop trying to push this, push into the blue Anivia, unless they're gonna stun, go in on her. Not the best of ideas, although they do know ults are down. And oh, Billy, poor Warwick, caught out here. Not going to be so good for them. Now they're at a disadvantage. Now the creeps are coming in. Great dive, explosive cast. Anivia quick flash away. Gets blown up. And now Anivia should come back up with full health. She should not be able to be focused by now. They haven't killed that turret still. But now she will stun after she rises up. Udyr barely escaped out with that turtle stance. Will that ignite pick him up? No, he's just barely going to survive. And Soda is going to go down to the body slam from Gragas. Barely survives. Just under 100 health there was Udyr. Now they're going to pick up 2 turrets. So what looked like it could be a turnaround for the baiters. Instead, they get baited themselves, getting a little overconfident. Warwick getting picked up. And they really like turtles, apparently, on the other team. Really mad that Udyr was able to survive that with that turtle stance. Warwick coming in here, taking some swipes in here, jumping on to the team, but it's all in vain. And there is the GG. So Purple Team throwing in the towel. Icons of Vanity picking up the win. So they will move on into the